Welcome back to the Economic Sutra.
It's good to be back.
You know, for those tuning in for the first time, we're brought to you by
Yes.
Audiocast Lab India,
Okay.
your one-stop shop
Great.
for all things podcasting.
Nice.
Whether you're looking to launch your own show or simply want to learn more about the world
Right.
of audio storytelling, they've got you covered.
Excellent.
Check them out. Now, can you believe we're already
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
on our 7th episode?
Wow, 7th already.
Feels like just yesterday.
It's like just yesterday.
We're embarking on this journey to explore
I know.
fascinating economic concepts from ancient India.
It's been a really cool journey so far.
Speaking of fascinating, today we're stepping back in time,
Ooh, time travel.
thousands of years in fact,
2000s, wow.
to uncover a civilization that was light years ahead
Oh, really?
of its contemporaries.
Interesting.
Saraswati-Sindhu Civilization, more commonly known as the Indus Valley Civilization.
I've heard of that one.
What's really intriguing about this civilization is that
Yeah.
while the Egyptians were building pyramids
Pyramid's amazing.
and the Romans were busy with
Yeah.
their gladiatorial contests,
I know those Romans.
the people of the Indus Valley were quietly pioneering
Really?
urban planning,
Huh.
economic systems that would influence societies
Wow.
for millennia to come.
That's incredible.
I'm so excited to have our expert here with us today
Thank you.
to guide us through this incredible journey.
I'm happy to be here.
So let's paint a picture for our listeners.
Yes, let's do that.
Imagine a civilization flourishing
Uh-huh.
around 2600 to 1900 BCE
Okay, 2600 to 1900. Got it.
in a region that spans modern-day India
Oh, wow.
and Pakistan.
India and Pakistan. Okay.
This civilization boasted bustling cities like
Okay.
Harappa,
Harappa.
Mohenjo-Daro,
Mohenjo-Daro.
and Dholavira,
Dholavira. I've heard of those.
names that might ring a bell.
Yes, a couple of them do.
These weren't just small settlements.
Okay.
They were sophisticated
Right.
urban centers, teeming with life and commerce.
That's really something.
Here's the kicker.
Okay, what's the kicker?
These cities weren't haphazardly built.
So they were planned.
They were meticulously planned with a level
Wow. Meticulously.
of foresight and ingenuity
Yeah.
that's frankly astonishing.
That's incredible.
Oh, okay, I have to admit,
Yeah.
the word meticulously really piqued my curiosity.
I understand. Meticulously is a big word.
It's one. Wow, so they were ahead of their time.
They were.
We see today.
It's amazing, isn't it?
This wasn't just about aesthetics.
So it was practice.
It served a very practical purpose.
I see. Okay.
The grid system maximized space,
Okay.
allowed for easy navigation,
Mm-hmm.
and created a sense of order and structure.
That makes a lot of sense.
It also facilitated the development
Okay.
of efficient drainage and sanitation systems,
Oh, wow. That's important.
a crucial aspect of public health,
Right.
especially in a densely populated
Yeah, of course.
urban environment.
Very important.
This is mind-blowing.
I know, right?
It's like they had a blueprint for modern urban planning
It's really incredible.
tucked away in their scroll.
Like time travelers.
But wait, they also had advanced drainage
You're kidding me.
and sanitation systems.
That's unbelievable.
That's incredible.
Really is.
I'm picturing these ancient engineers
Yeah.
carefully plotting out the city,
Mm-hmm.
ensuring that everything flows smoothly,
I can see it.
both literally and figuratively.
That's a great way to put it.
Exactly.
They were really thinking ahead.
They understood that a healthy city requires
Of course.
a healthy population,
Makes sense.
and that means prioritizing sanitation and hygiene.
Absolutely.
Their drainage systems were designed to handle
Okay.
monsoon rains and prevent the spread of diseases,
That's so smart.
a concept that many civilizations wouldn't grasp
I know. It's amazing.
for centuries.
Wow.
And let's not forget their centralized storage facilities,
All right.
granaries, and warehouses
Rainer is interesting.
strategically placed throughout the city.
I see.
These structures were essential for managing resources,
Mm-hmm.
ensuring food security,
Mhm.
and facilitating trade.
That makes sense.
What's even more fascinating
Okay. Tell me more.
is their use of standardized brick sizes
Standardized bricks.
in construction.
Wow.
This might seem like a minor detail,
Yeah.
but it speaks volumes
Thank-
about their commitment to efficiency
Okay.
and quality control.
That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Standardized brick sizes?
It's the little things, right?
That's some serious attention to detail.
I know, incredible.
It's like they were laying the groundwork
Yeah.
for mass production
Wow, mass production.
thousands of years
Way ahead of their time.
before the Industrial Revolution.
That's amazing.
Speaking of production, let's shift gears
Okay, let's do that.
and talk about their economy.
The economy, all right?
How did the people
Yeah,
of this ancient civilization
it's a good question.
make a living?
Yeah, how did they make a living?
Was it all about agriculture,
That's what I would think.
or was there more to the story?
I'm curious to hear more.
The Saraswati-Sindhu Civilization
Yeah, okay.
had a remarkably
Okay.
diverse economy.
Diverse. Interesting.
Of course, agriculture
Yeah.
played a significant role
Right.
with the fertile lands around the Indus River.
Yeah.
in the Indus.
Yeah. Providing ideal conditions
That makes sense.
for growing crops.
So they had good agriculture.
Like wheat, barley,
Okay, the basics.
and cotton.
Cotton too, interesting.
But they were far from being just an agrarian society.
Oh, so there's more.
They had extensive trade networks
Trade networks, wow.
that stretched far and wide,
Really? Far and wide.
reaching Mesopotamia,
Mesopotamia, okay.
Central Asia,
Central Asia, wow.
and even the Persian Gulf.
the Persian Gulf, that's amazing.
Imagine caravans laden with goods,
I'm trying to picture this.
traveling across vast distances
This is incredible.
to different cultures
Yeah.
and economies.
Wow, a globalized world back then?
Wow, so they were global traders.
Even back then.
Global traders, who knew?
That's incredible.
It really is.
What kinds of goods were they trading?
I'm curious about that. What were they trading?
And what does this tell us
Yeah,
about their economic sophistication?
that's a good question.
Well, based on archaeological findings,
Okay.
we know they traded a variety of goods,
All right, like what?
including textiles,
Textiles,
pottery,
pottery,
jewelry,
jewelry. Oh, nice.
and precious metals.
Precious metals. Wow.
They were also renowned
Yeah.
for their craftsmanship,
Oh, so they were skilled.
particularly in bead making
Wig making. Okay.
and metallurgy.
Metallurgy. Wow.
This suggests a high level of specialization
Makes sense.
within their society,
Mhm.
with skilled artisans creating products
Oh, wow.
that were highly sought after
Yeah.
in far-off lands.
So their goods were valuable.
This is truly fascinating.
It really is.
To think that a civilization
Yeah.
this advanced
Yeah. No.
existed thousands of years ago,
Right?
right here
Wow.
in the land of our ancestors.
That's incredible.
I'm curious, though,
Yeah.
about the logistics.
The logistics. Okay.
These were complex cities
They were.
with bustling economies and extensive trade networks.
So much going on.
How did they manage it all?
Yeah. How do they manage that?
What was their system of governance like?
Ah, that's a good question.
Managing such complex urban centers
Right.
required a high degree
Yeah.
of organization and leadership.
It would have to.
Evidence suggests
Okay.
a centralized system of planning
Centralized. All right.
with remarkable consistency in infrastructure
Okay.
and urban design across different cities.
So they were all similar.
This points to a strong central authority
I see.
capable of coordinating large-scale projects
That makes sense.
and ensuring a certain level
Yeah.
of uniformity.
So there was some control.
But it wasn't just about control and regulation.
Right.
It was also about resource management
Resource management. Okay.
and ensuring the well-being
Of course.
of the citizens.
That's important.
Their sophisticated water management systems,
Water management. Interesting.
for example,
Yeah.
were designed not only to conserve water, but also to distribute it equitably
It's a great,
throughout the city.
smart planning.
Speaking of water management,
Okay.
the city of Dholavira
Dholavira. All right.
is a prime example
Yeah.
of their ingenuity in this area.
Interesting.
Hold that thought.
Okay.
We'll dive into the intricacies of Dholavira
I'm ready.
and their incredible
Nice. Incredible.
water management techniques
Okay.
right after.
Okay.
A quick reminder to our listeners.
All right.
If you're finding this journey through ancient India
Yeah.
as captivating as we are,
It is captivating.
don't forget to check out the links in the description
Okay.
for some fantastic
Great.
book recommendations.
Book recommendations. Nice.
You can find those on Amazon and Flipkart.
Amazon and Flipkart. Got it.
We'll be back in a jiffy
Okay.
to explore the marvels of Dholavira
Looking forward to it.
and uncover more secrets
More secrets. Exciting.
of the Saraswati-Sindhu Civilization.
All right. So welcome back to the Economic Sutra.
And before the break,
Yeah.
we're about to delve into the fascinating world
Right.
of Dholavira and its water management prowess.
Ah, yes. Dholavira.
Tell me more.
This city,
Okay.
located in modern-day Gujarat,
Okay.
is a testament to the Saraswati-Sindhu Civilization's
Yeah?
deep understanding of resource management,
Okay. Resource management.
particularly when it came to water.
Water. Okay. And why was water management so crucial for them?
Well, remember, this is a region
Right.
that experiences periods of drought,
Drought, right.
conserving water,
Okay.
and ensuring a stable supply
Makes sense.
was essential for their survival.
Right. Survival.
What's remarkable about Dholavira
Like, what about Dholavira?
is the sheer ingenuity
Ingenuity. Okay.
of their water harvesting
Okay.
and storage systems.
Got it. So paint us a picture. What do these
Sorry.
systems look like?
Imagine a city
Okay, I'm imagining.
meticulously designed
Meticulously, all right.
to capture every drop.
Every drop of rainwater.
Rainwater, okay.
They built an intricate network
A network, okay.
of reservoirs,
Reservoirs.
dams,
Dams.
and channels
Wow.
to collect and store monsoon runoff.
Monsoon runoff, that's smart. Wow, that's impressive. They were harnessing the power of nature
They were,
long before it became a trendy buzzword.
indeed, way ahead of their time.
So these reservoirs weren't just simple pits.
No,
They were carefully engineered structures. Okay.
some lined with stone
Lined with stone. Interesting.
to prevent seepage,
Seepage. Smart.
and equipped with sluice gates
Sluice gates. Wow.
to control the flow of water.
So it sounds like they had a system that would rival
I think so.
modern-day hydraulic engineering.
Quite possibly.
Did they have any specific strategies
Yes, they did.
for distributing this precious resource
Uh-huh.
throughout the city?
Absolutely. They had a well-planned network of channels
Channels.
and drains.
Drains. Okay. That carried water to different parts of the city,
All right.
ensuring that households,
Okay.
public baths,
Wow. Public baths.
and even agricultural areas
Really? Agricultural areas, too?
had access to a steady supply.
It's incredible how they integrated water management into the very fabric of their urban design.
Yes,
They clearly understood that water
they did.
wasn't just a necessity.
Right.
It was a valuable resource
Absolutely.
that needed to be managed wisely and shared equitably.
Very important. Precisely. Their approach to water management
Yeah.
wasn't just about survival.
Right.
It was about creating a
Specifically.
sustainable,
And resilient.
resilient. Okay. And speaking of sustainability,
Okay.
their focus on granaries
Granaries, right.
is another striking example of their forward-thinking approach
Forward thinking. I like that.
to resource management.
Resource management, right.
Yeah,
We touched upon granaries earlier,
he did.
but I'd love to hear more about their role
Yes.
in ensuring food security for the population.
These large storage structures,
Okay, large storage.
strategically located within the city,
Smart.
played a crucial role
Crucial, okay.
in mitigating the impact
Mitigating, okay.
of potential food shortages.
Food shortages, that's important.
During times of surplus,
Surplus, okay.
grains were collected
Okay,
and stored in these granaries,
makes sense.
creating a buffer
A buffer, right.
against future droughts
Routes, of course.
or crop failures.
Smart planning. So it's like they had a built-in safety net
It is like a safety net.
for their citizens.
Exactly.
They weren't just reacting to crises.
Yeah.
They were actively planning ahead
Yes.
to ensure the well-being of their people.
That's right. Exactly. This proactive approach
Yeah.
to resource management
Mm-hmm.
speaks volumes about their understanding
Okay, they're understanding.
of long-term planning
Long-term, got it.
and their commitment to the welfare
Welfare, of course.
of their community.
Of their community, that's great.
Yeah.
You know, as we delve deeper
Yeah.
into the intricacies of the Saraswati-Sindhu civilization,
Right.
I can't help but draw parallels
Parallel. Okay.
to our modern world.
Interesting.
We face many similar challenges today.
We do.
Climate change,
Climate change. Yep.
resource scarcity,
Mm-hmm.
and the need for sustainable solutions.
It's remarkable how the lessons of the past
It is.
can resonate so strongly in the present.
It really is.
Isn't it?
Absolutely. So as we wrap up our exploration
Okay.
of this incredible civilization,
Yeah.
what are the key takeaways?
The key takeaways. All right.
What can we win in the 21st century?
Right. What can we learn?
Learn from a civilization
Thousands of years ago.
that existed thousands of years ago.
The Saraswati-Sindhu Civilization offers a wealth of wisdom for us today.
Wisdom, okay.
They understood the importance.
The importance of what?
Of sustainable living.
Sustainable living, right.
Of harmonizing human needs.
Yeah, okay.
With the natural world.
Natural world at the border.
They were masters of urban planning.
Urban planning, that's clear.
Creating cities that were not only functional,
okay,
but also aesthetically pleasing.
Aesthetically pleasing, so beautiful cities. It's like they had a blueprint for building...
It's true.
Thriving.
A
resilient community.
Resilient, that's key.
Their emphasis on public welfare.
Public welfare,
From sanitation systems
right.
to equitable resource distribution.
Equitable resource distribution, that's important.
Is a powerful reminder.
A reminder of what?
That a truly successful society...
Yes.
prioritizes the well-being.
The well-being.
Of all its citizens.
All its citizens. It's so important. And let's not forget.
Okay, let's not forget.
Their ingenuity and innovation.
Ingenuity and innovation, right?
They didn't have access to the technology we have today.
No, they didn't.
Yet they managed to create sophisticated systems for water management. Trade.
And governance.
Governance, right.
That rival many modern solutions.
So they were very advanced. It's a testament to the power of human ingenuity.
It really is.
And a reminder that innovation can flourish in any era.
Absolutely. Any era, indeed. Their legacy is an inspiration.
An inspiration, okay.
Urging us to think creatively.
Creatively, all right.
Challenge convention.
Challenge conventions, I like that.
And strive for solutions that benefit both people.
People, right.
And the planet.
And the planet, that's important. Well said. So, as we bid farewell to the fascinating world of the Saraswati-Sindhu Civilization, I have one final question for you.
Okay, sure.
What is the most valuable lesson?
The most valuable lesson, all right.
You personally take away from their story.
For me, it's their profound understanding of interconnectedness.
Interconnectedness, okay.
They recognize that everything.
Everything, wow.
From urban planning.
Urban planning, okay.
To resource management. Resource management.
To social well-being.
Social well-being, of course.
Is intertwined.
Intertwined, I see.
They understood that a thriving society requires a holistic approach.
Holistic approach.
Right. One that considers the needs of all its members.
All its members, right.
And the delicate balance of the natural world.
The natural world, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful and profound insight.
Thank you.
It's a reminder that we can't solve the complex challenges of our time in isolation.
No, we can't.
We need to think systemically.
Systemically, okay.
To see the bigger picture.
The bigger picture, right.
And to collaborate across disciplines and sectors.
Collaborate, absolutely.
Yeah.
Exactly. The Saraswati-Sindhu Civilization's legacy.
Their legacy,
is a call to action.
A call to action, I like that.
Urging us to embrace
what?
This interconnectedness.
Okay.
And to work together.
Work together, right.
To create a more sustainable and equitable future.
Equitable, of course. For all, that's beautiful. And on that note, we've come to the end of our exploration of the remarkable world.
It is remarkable.
Of the Saraswati-Sindhu Civilization.
They were incredible.
But before we sign off,
we
have a special treat.
A treat. Oh, nice.
For our listeners.
Great.
Our next episode will be exploring.
Exploring, all right.
The concept of wealth and values.
Wealth and values. Interesting.
Through the fascinating story. Of Lakshmi.
Lakshmi, okay.
The goddess of prosperity.
The goddess of prosperity. That's great.
We'll be back soon to delve into.
I'm looking forward to it.
The spiritual and economic significance of Lakshmi.
Okay.
And her enduring legacy.
Her legacy. Great.
In Indian culture.
Stay tuned.
All right, stay tuned. You know, as we reflect on this incredible journey through the Saraswati-Sindhu Civilization.
It's been quite a journey.
It strikes me that they weren't just building cities.
No, they weren't.
They were building a legacy.
That's true. They were laying the foundation.
A foundation.
For a way of life.
A way of life that valued.
Sustainability.
Innovation. And community well-being.
And it's a legacy that continues to inspire us.
It does.
Thousands of years later.
Thousands of years later. It's amazing.
Their story reminds us that the quest for a better world is not new.
No, it's
a journey that humans have been on for centuries.
For centuries, absolutely.
Yeah.
And a journey that we're still on today.
Where?
The challenges we face now may be different.
They are different.
But the underlying principles.
The underlying principles.
Remain the same.
Where they do.
We need to think long-term.
Long-term.
To prioritize the common good.
The common good.
And to harness the power of human ingenuity.
That power.
To create solutions
that benefit
those people and the planet. It's like they're passing the torch to us.
It is.
Saying, here's what we learned.
Here's what we learned.
Now it's your turn to build upon it.
Now it's your turn. Exactly. And I think that's a powerful message.
It is.
Especially for our listeners in India and around the world.
Around the world.
Who are carrying on
this tradition.
This tradition of innovation and progress.
Speaking of carrying on the tradition.
Yeah.
We've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
But there's always more to explore.
There is.
For those of you who are eager to delve deeper into the world of the Saraswati-Sindhu Civilization.
A fascinating world.
We've compiled a list.
Of
fantastic book recommendations.
Oh, nice.
You'll find those links in the description. Be sure to check them out on Amazon or Flipkart.
Excellent. These books offer a fascinating glimpse.
They do.
Into this ancient world. And I encourage everyone to explore them further.
And if you're feeling inspired to create your own legacy. Perhaps by sharing your stories and insights. With the world. Why not start a podcast? Our friends at Audiocast Lab India.
Great friends.
Can help you turn your ideas. Into captivating audio experiences. Reach out to them. Their contact information is also in the description.
Great. Podcasting is a fantastic way.
It is.
To connect with a global audience.
And
contribute to the ongoing conversation. About the ideas and values. That shape our world.
And speaking of conversations.
Yeah.
We have another exciting one lined up.
Oh, really?
For our next episode.
I can't wait.
We'll be diving into the fascinating world of Lakshmi.
Okay.
The goddess of prosperity.
To
explore the concepts of wealth and values.
That's interesting. I'm very much looking forward to that discussion.
Me too. It promises to be an enlightening exploration.
It does.
Of the spiritual and economic dimensions of prosperity.
Absolutely.
Until then, keep exploring, keep learning. And keep those ancient spirits of innovation alive.
Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through history.
It's been a pleasure sharing these insights with you.
The pleasure was all mine.
And a special thanks once again to Audiocast Lab India.
Yes, thank you.
For making this episode possible.
They make it happen.
We'll see you next time on the Economic Sutra.
See you next time.